camera for you there.
Yep.
Hold on to. Oh, okay. That was a bit risky. There we are. All right. Come on in. Feel free to move our stuff, and this back bench is yours.
Oh.
Leah Marie, J1, 7
Nothing but the company.
J1, Leah Marie, go ahead. Hey there, I am just coming up on
sea lions, seals, dolphins, porpoises, anything they can get their claws on.
Okay. Can I get up here? Is that okay? I'll hold on. If I stand up here. Just a couple of them that jumped up. In that area. Ah, there.
food other than that eagle right there. But all of these guys are not native animals. You can see the entire hillside is kind of dotted with deer, and there's probably some goats in there somewhere. But we got goats on this island.
Goats.
We got several different species of deer.
Couple on the water line too,
mouflon
just ahead of us.
Yeah, these deer with the super long legs are Japanese, I believe, and then there's a couple of this fowl.
This used to be John Wayne's Island. Jane Goodall came and did conservation studies, and then it was purchased by Oakley Glasses. Oakley.
Oakley. Oh yeah. Okay.
Well, they're eating something off of it.
They're grazing on it.
Look at the ones down there by the water.
Yeah.
Look at that little one trying to get down.
Yep. So all of them, so basically what happened is John Wayne owned this island. He brought these poor souls over for hunting purposes. He ended up selling the island. Jane Goodall ended up doing some research on the island.
Cool.
And then now the island is owned by Oakley Sunglasses, and they have turned it into a nature preserve.
Oh, is that an otter?
There's usually, it might be, there's usually
It was
kind of
just
a
right along the
seal.
rocks right there.
Might be. Usually we see quite a lot of seals, but yeah, we've got some of the deer, so it's kind of cool. And they get back up. They climb up.
Kind of makes you wonder if those killer whales are hungry.
Yeah, look at that. Is another
Yeah, I guess
one
if
up
they
over
would
there
change
laying on his
the dog
back.
on
His
it.
head
Yeah,
sticking
yeah.
out.
This
Yeah,
would
these
be
are otters.
appetizing.
Yeah, it's an otter. Oh yeah, look right here. Look right here.
Ah,
Oh, yeah,
there
there's
we
some-
go.
there's
Feet
some
up in the
right
air.
front of us, yeah.
Good find.
Feet up in the air.
Exactly how they looked at the aquarium.
His legs sticking out.
Lying
yeah,
on their
he's-
backs. No care in the world.
So yeah, it's kind of cool to come by. Obviously, we can't go ashore since this is the States, but a private island with Japanese and European deer coexisting. There, that deer looks like it's starting to go up. And they don't really have any predators on the island, so now that there's no more John Wayne killing them.
Apparently some of them are smart enough to get away.
The dude couldn't shoot anyway.
They just all started breeding, and that's this weird island.
There we go.
There, look, they're
Now we
going
know
up
how to do
now.
it.
Look at them
It's pretty
climbing.
cool to watch. Don't fall, buddy.
Oh, these things don't fall. Need to fly grab
I know, it doesn't look...
these. I've seen them in the most unusual places, especially around in Banff. They stand on
Oh,
the
yeah, yeah.
craziest
Cool.
cliffs. Like, how did you
Made
even
it
get
to the
there,
top.
buddy? He's just enjoying a 300 fall cliffside.
Yeah, this island is very...
Very.
We might be mad, I'm not sure. Killer whales do come around this area and they eat seals off of the rocks.
So do we know that is it clay or is it? We don't know what that is, do we?
You know what? I'm not quite sure. I'm sure the information is out there somewhere. If you Google Spied Island, there's quite a
depending on where their food supply is. But the transients are happy because they've got a good food supply right here. They've got, you know, sea lions, they've got seals, they've got a multitude of things that they can get, salmon. Anything that's moving, they're eating.
So a family of whales could be typically what? A male, female, and a couple kids?
for the resident killer whales, there's the J, K, and L pods, but the whole pod doesn't necessarily travel together. And the transients are the T pods. I'd say typically most of them have about 5 whales in them. Some will have 1 male, some will have 2. Usually the mom leads the pod.
Ah.
They're matriarchal creatures.
Really?
So
The
yeah.
dominant one in the family is female.
is the oldest female. So this pod, the T18s that we're with right now, there's 1 female in the pod. I believe she was born in either the 50s or the 60s. I get them mixed up. I would have to check the book, but she's a pretty old girl. And the oldest male, there's two males. One is born in 1996, and the other one's born in 2001. And those are her two sons.
So they have them all tagged.
Nope, they don't.
How do they know?
Because if you look at the whales, each whale has a different shaped dorsal fin,
Okay.
and also a different shaped saddle patch, which is the patch sort of gray behind the dorsal fin.
Okay.
And when us whale watching boats get near the whales, we'll take a picture of the whale, and we have an ID book that's a catalog, and we'll compare the photo to pictures of the whales in the catalog until we match which whale it is, and then we log that data in our associations app.
Oh.
It's useful data for researchers as well.
So she was just explaining, there's maybe 3, 4, 5 whales that are all in a circle going around, probably have spotted something that would resemble meat, dinner, food, that they will be able to share. It's an amazing view to see out here in the Pacific Ocean near Vancouver Island with White Rock Sea Tours. Some great people taking.
Okay, start to that off. Clear to come in behind you.
Roger, we're going to depart here in a couple minutes.
Okay, roger that.
And just like that, they're gone to the deeps. So,
Kind of neat to be here to see it, feel it, smell it, eat it.
White Rock Sea Tours does provide lunch. Catering here. What's this island called again?
Java Islet.
And here we are, the three of us, and four best friends, 7, on board the ship having lunch together.
Kelp.
It's kelp.
Thank you.
Oh, these people are looking ready for adventure.
I think I'll last a bit longer. Find another reason to breathe this air. And that we made for ourselves. This won't be the last time. Oh, never in my life have I seen the sky light up like this.
Focuses on great tours, creating experiences for people on the open water.